morning to you, and many thanks for joining us on Daybreak Sports this lovely morning. My name is Boluwaji Ogumona. Well, of course, a whole lot's happening in the world of sports at the weekend. Of course, it's time to take around them in just about 15 minutes. Let's kick start from the NNL this morning, where Osun United have secured a place in the 2025 Nigerian National League Super 8 Playoffs Tournament. The Omoluabi Giants defeated First Bank Football Club 3-1 in their final game of the regular season in Iliogbo, decided on Saturday. Osun United finished as runners-up in the Group B with 36 points from 20 matches. Now, they've now qualified for the Super 8 playoffs alongside group leaders Kun Khalifat Football Club for the playoffs tournament. Other qualified teams include Wiki Tourist of Bauchi, as you can see on your screen, Doma United, Diobe Desert Stars, Barao Football Club, Warri Wolves, and Crown FC of Ogbomoso, our darling team here in Oyo State. Let me remind you that 4 teams will gain promotion to the Nigerian Premier Football League from that particular playoffs. And there you have how it ended in the Nigerian National League at the weekend in Conference A and Conference B. From the second tier of Nigerian League football, let's talk about the NPFL this morning, where the 2025-2026 season of the Nigerian Premier Football League will kick off on Friday, the 22nd of August. Chairman of the NPFL, Honorable Benga Elegbeleye, made the announcement during an interaction with media men in Abuja on Friday. Honorable Elegbeleye further said that the NPFL will seek to structure its calendar with other leagues in the world. The NPFL is expected to release the fixtures for the new season and registration guidelines for the players in coming weeks. You recall that Remo Stars Football Club of Ikenne, Ogun State won the title in the 2024-2025 season, with Rivers United of Port Harcourt coming second. For Remo Stars and of course Rivers United, they will represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League next season, while third-placed Abia Warriors will compete in the CAF Confederations Cup next season as well. While away from football, let's touch on basketball this morning. Let's talk about the NBA organized Basketball Africa League as Ahly Tripoli claimed the 2025 Basketball Africa League title by defeating Petro de Luanda 88-67 points in Pretoria, South Africa on Saturday. Ahly Tripoli finished the tournament with a 9-1 record. They actually outplayed the Angolan side with Jean Boise coming off the bench to put them in charge of that game. What a win, and congratulations to them. Let me inform that a record 141,000 fans attended the games during the Basketball Africa League season. And straight to what you have on your screen right now, and that's the NBA Finals over the weekend as well. Shao Gilgeous-Alexander scored 35 points as the Oklahoma City Thunder came from behind late on in the game to beat the Indiana Pacers and level the NBA Finals 2-2, as you have it on your screen. The Thunder won that game 111-104 points at the Gansbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis to tie the best-of-7 series at 2-2. The Thunder host the Game 5 later tonight, and that will be like the early hours of tomorrow morning, 1:30 BST. And of course, we'll be here for all of the updates later on tomorrow. Away from the NBA this morning, let's talk about the world of Formula One, where George Russell won Messi'S first race of the season as McLaren teammate Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris clashed in the closing stages of the Canadian Grand Prix. Russell fended off Max Verstappen throughout the Grand Prix, while his Mercedes teammate Kim Antonelli took a maiden Formula One podium in third. And there you have on your screen the big win for George Russell of Mercedes, and of course Verstappen came second, and of course Antonelli came third. Away from the Formula One in entirety, let's cross to the UFC this morning, where Kamaru Usman ended his losing streak against Joaquin Buckley on Saturday, claiming an unanimous decision win over the American. The Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman came into the fight on the back of 3 straight defeats. The welterweight bout between Usman and Buckley headlined the UFC Atlanta fight card, of course, that took place at the State Farm Arena, Usman's last fought in October 2023, and he came up against Buckley, desperate for a win on Saturday. And after 5 rounds, the scorecard read 49-46, 49-46, and 49-46. And we'll say big congratulations to Kamaru Usman for that big win. Away from other sports, let's return to the world of football. But this time around, let's talk about the FIFA Club World Cup, where Lionel Messi and a heavy security presence were on show at the revamped FIFA Club World Cup that got underway in the United States on Saturday. Host city team, that's Inter Miami, led by Argentine legend Lionel Andres Messi, played out an entertaining goalless draw against Egyptian giants Ahly of Egypt to kick off the tournament. Well, away from that first game, let me also inform you that Palmeiras and FC Porto played out a goalless draw as well. In other matches seen yesterday, as you can see on your screen, Auckland City, a non-professional side from New Zealand, were actually humiliated 10-0, yes, by Bayern Munich in yesterday's game. Newly crowned European champions Paris Saint-Germain cruised past Atletico Madrid for a winning start in their first ever FIFA Club World Cup campaign. In other games, we also saw a 4-0 victory for PSG, like I mentioned there on your screen. Botafogo, played 2-1 against Seattle Sundowns. And of course, today, more games will be played later today. We'll have Boca Juniors take on Benfica later tonight, and Chelsea at 8 p.m. will take on Los Angeles Football Club. Well, aside that, there you have the table actually in Group A. Ahly with 1 point. Porto with 1 point as well. Palmeiras also with 1 point, and Inter Miami with 1 point as well. All of the teams in Group A with 1 point apiece. Well, in Group B, we've got Paris Saint-Germain with the maximum points. 3 is what they've got at the moment. Botafogo with 3 points as well. Seattle Sundown with no point. And of course, Atletico Madrid with no point as well. Let's take a look at fixtures for today. Like I mentioned earlier, yes, so we have the big one between Los Angeles and Chelsea taking place at 8 p.m. later tonight. And of course, Boca Juniors versus Benfica of Portugal will also face off at 11 p.m. also tonight. Let me also inform you that another competition is currently going on as we speak. It's the CONCACAF Gold Cup. And let's take a look at some of the results we saw. United States of America last night defeated Trinidad and Tobago 5-0. Yes, Pochettino is the coach of the USA, while Dwight York took charge of Trinidad and Tobago. 5-0, what a win. And Saudi Arabia defeated Haiti by a single goal as well in the early hours of today. And the third game we saw, of course, Costa Rica winning 4-3 in the early hours of today as well. And that's sports this beautiful Monday morning. Thanks for watching.